Hi everyone, thank you for joining me again today. I'm going to demonstrate some stretches for your low back. Let's start in sitting. Cross your legs as they feel more comfortable, and we're going to start doing some cat-cow, about 3 repetitions, and after we're going to start with circular motion. We're warming up the hips and the lumbosacral region. 3 times, one direction, and we switch. And the last one, come back to the mirror. After, we're going to do side stretches for your low back. Go up with your hands, place one hand on your right side, and stretch towards the right. We go to the other side. Come back to center. Repeat, but this time, after we have been holding for about 10 seconds, we're going to go in circular motion to the left side. So we start rotating slowly, trying to feel the stretch on the lumbar musculature. Hold it again 10 seconds. And rotate back. Again, we could do 3 on each side. Really pushing that sit bone down. Now stretch your legs out. Trying to bring the knees down to the floor. And we start bending forward without curving our low back. So you're sitting everything on your lower pelvic area. Glutes are stretching. You're aiming to bring your hands to your feet, but there is no need to really hold your feet. Try to be as nice and tall as possible, holding about 10 seconds. Come back up and repeat that 2 more times. Keeping your low back as straight as possible. And the last one. Perfect. Come back to the mirror, and now we're going to go on hands and knees. Just do few cat-cows. And now let's start moving your hips side to side. And curve, just look to your right side. So you're stretching the left side of your trunk. Go to the other side. This also increases the blood flow in between the spine. About 3 times to each side. Now go back to the mirror. We're doing some child's pose. Just stretch out so that you feel the stretch on your arms and your chest. Sitting back. Now feeling the stretch in the middle of your back. Come back up and do that 2 more times. From here, we're going to do a downward dog. So support your hands, your wrists under your shoulders. The weight of your hands goes in between the index finger and middle finger. And after you push back down towards your feet. We're aiming to feel the stretch on your hamstring, your low back, and feeling the stretch on your thoracic spine. there shouldn't be any pain or discomfort on the wrist. If you do feel some discomfort, it could be because you're supporting too much weight on your waist. I will go slightly on the side. Initially, the heels don't have to be on the floor, but you could play walking the dog just to start stretching. Go up on both feet and bring the heels down. We could do that about 3 times. Now we're going to do a hip external rotator stretch. Just bring the leg up, bring your knee forward in between your hands, and try to place the lower leg horizontally with the border of the mat. We're just going to try to sit slowly down on the floor. We're just aiming to feel the stretch on the side, on the gluteal region. Hold that for about 10 seconds. Engage again your core and prepare to lift. We're going to do the same thing with the other leg. I will just show you from the side how it looks. Holding about 10 seconds. Engage to get up. And come back to that down the dog. Go back on your knees. And now lie down on your back. Let's bring one knee to the chest. Your hands could be resting on the side of the leg or behind the knee, not to add too much pressure to the knee. Come back to 90 degrees of hip flexion, 90 degrees of knee flexion, and start straightening your leg up. When you get to the maximum that you have that day, bring your toes towards you. You could rest your head down and just aim to feel the stretch behind the leg. Come back to neutral, and the opposite hand takes the opposite knee and bring your leg over. Trying to feel the stretch on the side of the leg and the gluteus and the low back. After 10 seconds, come back to neutral, and you could do the same on the other leg. We could finish up standing up, feet shoulder width apart. Try to bend forward, aiming your forehead to your knees. Relax your arms on the floor and start walking your hands to your right foot. Holding for 10 seconds, come back to the middle and go to the left side. Come back to the middle, bend your knees and push yourself up. Okay, that's it. It's a short routine for your low back. I hope you enjoy. Bye-bye.